you ever come across a cat so majestic, so awe-inspiring, that it doesn't just turn heads, but changes lives? This is the story of Zeus, a Maine Coon so enormous and gentle, he feels like he walked straight out of a storybook. A feline dream that came to life, proving that even the wildest hopes can come true. While the average house cat weighs around 6 pounds, Zeus is a different league altogether. At a staggering 27 to 28 pounds, his size alone makes people stop and stare. But it's not just the weight, it's the presence. When he stretches out next to a smaller cat, his shadow alone seems to wrap around everything near him. He looks like a small panther with a heart made of gold. At first, people react with surprise, even fear. "Oh no, he'll scratch us," they cry out. But that worry fades the moment they meet his eyes. "Don't worry," we always say, "he won't scratch." And he doesn't. He never does. Because Zeus isn't just a cat. He's a gentle soul. It doesn't take long for people to realize he's one of the most affectionate, well-mannered companions you'll ever meet. A soft giant who changes minds and melts hearts. For years, the dream of having a Maine Coon lived quietly in the background. A deep love for cats led to rescuing many stray and abandoned felines. Each one brought joy. But the idea of owning a Maine Coon? That felt impossible, like something you see only on screens or in glossy books. Majestic, rare, and just out of reach. One evening, a quiet question echoed, "What is your biggest dream?" And without hesitation, the answer came, a giant Maine Coon. Soon, pictures and facts about the breed filled conversations. Their massive builds, long, silky coats, playful intelligence, it was enough to spark curiosity in everyone. And then came the unexpected news. A local breeder had a fresh litter of kittens. Among them was one that stood out, a tiny Maine Coon with deep golden eyes that seemed to stare straight into your soul. He was only 4 months old, but already his paws were like mittens, and his tail long and regal. There was no doubt this was him, the one. But just as the stars seemed to align, illness struck. Visiting the kitten wasn't possible. Still, a deposit was placed, and hope held tight. And then came the surprise. The return home wasn't met with an empty room, but with a little ball of black fluff tucked gently in a blanket. Zeus had arrived. From the moment he stepped inside, something changed. Suddenly, there was reason to get up, to play, to laugh. His presence became healing. Within days, strength returned. Zeus didn't just arrive, he rescued. His calmness is unmatched. He adores sleep, curled beside feet, on the bed, or tucked into a quiet corner. He follows you from room to room like a soft shadow. Playtime is short, 20 seconds of gentle taps and curious pounces before he drifts back into a dreamy nap. But in that short time, he brings pure joy. Zeus doesn't just tolerate kids and other animals, he loves them. Never a scratch, never a bite. Only quiet purrs and soft snuggles. He's more than a pet. He's a companion, a guardian, a reminder of gentle love. And somehow, with Zeus around, everything feels more possible. Looking at him, his powerful form, his peaceful eyes, you start to believe in your own dreams again. You begin to think, maybe I really can reach higher. So if this heartwarming journey of Zeus touched your heart, even just a little, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that celebrate the magic of animals. And if you're thinking about bringing a unique or exotic animal into your life, always do your homework. Research deeply, speak with professionals, and make sure your home becomes a haven, not just a house, for your new friend. Because sometimes all it takes is one majestic creature to remind us that love comes in the most unexpected forms, and that dreams, no matter how big, can come true.